All right, go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Megan Golding, and today I will be presenting my idea for the reimagination of the Smallpox Memorial Hospital. Okay. Hide. Okay. Today, before I even start, oh, what the hell? Okay. Before I even start, I will start with our mission statement. So my partner and I, Barely, which she couldn't be here today, we wanted to make sure the formerly abandoned museum into a very more active center as it was before, and we would like it to be also just like a more than tourist attraction, more than just sitting there in Roosevelt Island. Next. Okay. The history of the Smallpox Memorial Hospital was designed by renowned architect James Renwick. The original hospital only contained 100 beds. The hospital was finished in around 1856 and located on Roosevelt Island. The hospital had many different names, including Renwick Smallpox Hospital and Maternity and Charity Training School. Okay, location. The hospital was located on Roosevelt Island in Manhattan in New York City. Roosevelt Island is between the boroughs of Queens and Manhattan. Project goals. We have a more edited version. It's right here. Okay, so what Darley and I both combined it is in the slide, but this is more intricate. We said use holidays to entreat the visitors. For each holiday, main holiday, so Easter and Christmas, for example. Or you can make it as a museum. Recreation of the old places with beds, equipment, linen, statistics. Have like pictures and biographies that people used to work there. And a community center, which is part of the sensory cool breeze of the weather, river, which is located on the southern tip of Roosevelt Island. The water flow would be good for cool breeze, and people could sit on the side of the hospital. And yes, that's project goals. Existing conditions. In New York City, there are many invasive species like the Norway maple, porcelain berry, and Japanese burberry and ordinary sweetberry. And for air quality, I use PowerPoint because it's more effective, I thought. Okay. Yeah. For the air quality, we use the site AccuWeather, which is prompted right here. It wasn't letting me save the picture. But according to AccuWeather, the air quality in Roosevelt Island is very poor. The air has a high level of pollution, which is unhealthy for sensitive groups. Reduced time spent outside feeling symptoms, and this is the scale that they use to show if it's unhealthy or not. This is my site analysis. Okay, so the house I showed in the previous slide was Lefferts Historical House. This is located in 552 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. 11215, if you know what it is, that's in Flatbush, the neighborhood. The house was formerly a home of enslaved persons and the family of Continental Army Lieutenant Peter Lefferts. The building is part of the National Historic Landmark Association and the New York Landmark Conservancy. Could take the B-41, the B-35, the QB, and the S train shuttle on Franklin Avenue to Prospect Park, it takes you about, and you have to walk into the park to go into the historical site. According to the Huffington Post, where is it? Yeah. What? Sorry. Yeah. So this is a part of the information that I got from the Huffington Post. The air quality is very bad in this part of the city, since it's between Manhattan and Queens. It has an average of It's an average of 48 of the air index quality, because Queens has 47 and Manhattan has 49, so it'll be about 48. And these are some pictures of in the site prior to, this was in early 19th century, 1800s, and this is the picture now. I have presentation, go. I'm sorry for that. This is my president's study. The Parthenon is what I just showed. It is a marble temple built between 1447 and 1432 BC in the height of the ancient Greek Empire. And here's an actual picture. I couldn't save it. It wasn't letting me. And here is the floor plan, the original floor plan that they made then. Construction of the massive structure continued almost for 4 decades until it was dedicated in 432 BC. Sculpting and decorative work at the Parthenon continued until 42 BC. It's estimated that 13,400 stones were created, which is around $7 million in current US dollars. Greek architects used the sculptor Phidias to design the Parthenon, which became the largest style and temple of its time. The structure has a rectangular floor plan, is built on 2,300 square feet base. The building standing on a platform creating a border around it. There are 46 outer columns and 39 inner columns, and the pediment.
And I believe that is the end.
Megan, you there?
Yeah, it seems like she probably ran out of charge.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, she's out.
She left. She's done. All right. Well, a lot to work on, I feel.